Ayetoro is an oil-rich community in a larger local government area of Ondo State that has for years been threatened by incessant ocean surge, which has almost submerged the community, displacing thousands of residents. Over 5,000 people are said to have been rendered homeless by the ravaging ocean surge, while several critical infrastructure in the community, including schools and health centers, have also been destroyed. Children are also not left out of the devastation caused by ocean surges, as their schools have had to be relocated several times, disrupting learning process and calendar. Frustrated by the recurring sea incursion, which has claimed over 85% of their land and disrupted fishing activities and processing, the primary economic activity for women, the residents have taken to the streets to register their grievances over government's neglect.
Our lands and houses and buildings and shops and industries have all been washed away. We can no longer sleep. We have become refugees in our father's land. We are shifting our houses almost every 3 months. And yet, the sea keeps coming. We make this appeal to government at all levels and the concerned agencies to quickly come to our aid. We don't want the story of 2 contracts awarded and nothing was done. We want a direct job. We want an action concerning Ayetoro shoreline protection. Save our soul.
Bearing placards with different inscriptions, they called for government's quick intervention, stressing that past efforts by the government to address the situation have not yielded any tangible results.
One, economics-wise, we could no longer trade because main occupation in this city is fishing. And we women, we could no longer have our kitchen where we dry fish. Don't allow the glory of this country, I mean our children, to be jeopardized by your death here that you turn to the cry of Ayetoro. I'm saying come to our aid.
Every time they came, we always be voting for them. Always. We pay our tax, we also vote for them. But when they come, we vote for them. They go, we cannot see them anymore again. I don't know what happened. Maybe just they use us as a ATM that we will be vomiting voter strength to them. That is what they are using us for Ondo State here. Ondo State, they are using us as a ATM. We don't like it.
They regretted that all extraction by multinational corporations and the resultant spills from extractive activities have contaminated their waters with the associated health risks.
Learning environment that we are in now, which is the 4th place that we are, has already been near to the sea. That whenever the waves comes up, it affects us to the extent that many students run to their houses to save their life. And I'm begging the federal government, the local government, and the state government to work together to save this community and give us a conducive learning environment. Save Ayetoro, save our soul.
The sea incursion has made many people homeless, and our school now is at stake. The teachers and the students are now losing hope because the 4th building is now at stake. So we are pleading our government to save our future.
The government had in 2003 allegedly awarded a shoreline project contract worth billions of naira to one Gallet Nigeria Limited company to protect the community from the devastating ocean surges, and allocated 6.5 billion naira to the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) for the construction of a shoreline protective wall in 2006. The residents say none of the projects has addressed the situation.
What happened to the 1.3 billion naira that was awarded for Ayetoro shoreline protection project in 2003 that was awarded to Gallet Nigeria Limited? Because we never saw the contractor, we never saw equipment, We never saw a pinch of sand deposited on our shoreline. Nothing was done. We want to know if we are bona fide Nigerians, if this area, this land, Ayetoro, is not covered in the mandate area of the oil producing communities, it can be done if there is political will.
What we are asking for is what the government can do for us. We are electorate. We vote here every now and then, and we see ballot papers that they come here, and that's why we are calling on them to please come to our aid and save Ayetoro.
They are demanding a massive fit-for-purpose embankment along the shoreline, a comprehensive audit and urgent probe of the multi-billion naira funds voted for the community's coastline protection, and the immediate return of contractors to sites.